Welcome to Introduction to Java Programming. In today's episode, we'll look at a couple of examples of for loop. As we covered the for loop in the previous episode, the theoretical part. Now this is the pure exercises part. So let's start by writing a small program. So write the program which count 1 to 10. So just pause the video and write the program. So here is the loop with initialization. Here's the condition to check, like if this condition is true, this loop will keep running, and this is the increment. So here we will write I, and let's run this program. Okay, so it's writing 1 to 10. So I will write here program 1 to 10. Okay, so let's write another program which would print 10 to 1. So pause the video and write this program. So here this is for separator, and we started the loop with 10, and we will keep running this loop until the value of I is greater than 0, which means it will run till 1, and at every iteration we will decrement the value by 1. So let's write another program where we want to print a value from -10 to +10. So just pause the video and write the program. -10 to 10. This is the program. Write it now. For integer I will be initialized by -10 and I is less than equal to 10. Either we can write less than equal to 10, or we can say less than 11, which means the same thing. So I will terminate, I will have 10, and then when its value when get 11, this condition will be false. So that's one way, and we'll increment I plus plus. And here we're gonna write I'm going to remove ln, and I will just print I, so that everything is written in one line. Okay, so let's run this program. Here we can see that it prints the value from -10 to 10. Okay, so let's write a program which prints only the odd number 1 to 10, all the odd numbers 1 to 10. So print all odd number 1 to 10. So pause the program and write the code. For integer I is equal to 1, we want to start, and I should be less than 10, I plus equal to 2. So I can make increment of whatever value I want, so it doesn't restrict me to just increment by 1 or decrement by 1. I can write anything here. Okay, so that's the way where I have to update something, the counter. And here I will print yeah, give some space as well. So here is 1 3 5 7. Because it started with 1, it prints it, and then it when go up it add +2. So 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 3 is less than 10, so it prints the value. Then it go up, and 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 is less than 10, it print 5, and similarly 1 3 5 7, it print all the values. Now write a program write the program which prints all even number from 1 to 10. So we know that so pause the program and just write it. Okay, so we know that We don't have to start from 1 because 1 is not the odd number. So we'll start with 2, and we will run it. I is less than equal to 10. We know that 10 is also an even number, and we will again increment plus 2. So here we initialize started with 1, and here we initialize with 2. So when we add from plus 2 in 1, it become 3, and if we add 2 in this, it will become 4. So this will print all the odd number, this will print all the even number. So let's write it like this: I plus this. Let's run the program again. So here we can see it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's pretty much how we write a loop in inverse order, in ascending order or descending order, or whatever variation we want to do. So let's me write another program. Yeah, here print values. So I will start with 2, and I will go till 10, and what I will do is I uh, multiply equal to I. So whatever the value of I is, I will multiply with that. Or we can write it like I is equal to I into I, like this. So the I value will be updated. Let's print it. First time it will print 2, then 2 to the 4, 4 for the 16, so it will print something like that. 2 for 16 is greater than 10, so we will increase this value, write 1024 maybe. No, it's not the, yeah. So 256 into 256 would be a bigger value, yeah. So this is just one way of doing it. Similarly, we can write any condition, any way to update our counter. So let's write a program which prints a table for any given number. Print table for 2. Okay, so let's start. Int I is equal to 1, I is less than equal to 10, I plus plus, and we have to print the table. So we'll say 2 multiplied by I is whatever the value is equal to, here, yeah, here 2 multiplied by I. So here we will multiply 1 with 2, then 2 with 2, then 3 with 2, and that's how we will print the table here. So let's run this program. Okay, so we can see here, if we want to change the table, we will just replace here 3 and 3, and let's run the program again, and here we printed the table for 3. So these are a couple of example of loop. Now your assignment is to take the input from the user, which table he want to print, and then use that number to print the whole table. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.